Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Bioshock Infinite. I bet you probably didn't even think we were coming back to this game, but there's DLC in the game that I forgot to do, and the DLC that we're actually going to focus on is not Clash in the Clouds, it's actually Burial at Sea that we didn't do. I need to, do this DLC, and kind of the only reason I feel like doing it is because I don't feel like starting a whole new game yet to be editing everything for, and I left this behind for quite some time, and so I'm like, screw it, let's go ahead and grab some, let's just go in here and do shit. So new game, because I ain't ever done it in here. Should we just put it on easy? I guess we'll just put it on medium. So I think like Burial at Sea is just like some different timeline of the game.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Oh, you smoke this time, don't you? Oh, you're not the same girl as before now, are you?
You gotta name this?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her typed down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. You'd do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Hey, I'm trying to follow. Man, I ain't got all my upgrades.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
Back down in Rapture again. Except this time I get to see Rapture in its good state.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful. I heard about your little friend. What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin
Oh
Arcadia?
god, it's the little sisters.
Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
So fucking... They're scary.
Compromise? Well, is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to...
Come on. We haven't got all day.
Is this just trash? Oh, there's a Big Daddy out there.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Oh. So they...
I say, you should have... Get on with it. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
Okay. Very, nice. Should I have been looking around beforehand? We just got an audio log. Why didn't I thought audio logs automatically play?
Ryan's been good to me. Few are the patrons who truly understand the struggle of the artist. But even I was a little leery when he shuttered Fontaine's business and sent that bald buck to a grave deep in the briny. But when Ryan buried all of Fontaine's pals in that department store, someone had to find a home.
Funny,
What?
you're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Okay. This is weird to see this different version of Elizabeth.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables,
She disappeared.
and
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
you see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. They'll pass.
Yes, Father Comstock, yes.
Refreshments, sir. Madam?
We're
Get out of the
fine,
way.
thanks.
What the motherfucker? Well, that wasn't weird.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses
Any collectibles? I'm looking for those. What is with the creepy music in here? I need money.
Suchang observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchang's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
Huh. Is the devil in there? 'Cause it sure looks like it.
Mr. DeWitt,
I'm not following. I'm looking for stuff. I'm a man who likes collectibles, you see. I like trophies, you see. Kind of one of the main reasons I'm doing this too. And I didn't need to do much editing for it, because I didn't do any editing for the Infinite playthrough anyway.
I had all of these visions before coming down here of Utopia. Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning. Every cliche you can imagine. And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery. Now I have to lock all my valuables in the closet. Remember 2076. It's the problem with coming to Utopia, is that it still has the people.
2076, huh? Cool.
When Ryan Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics, scene of a terrible violence. Splicers burning each other to bits. Lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Suchong think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Suchong and says, Suchong want to be buried in filthy store, or Suchong want to make a good salary? Work.
Are you in the know? The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant. Do you know all he does for Rapture?
I mean, I do,
How
so
much salary
I'm not gonna
asks
look at that.
Suchong?
We know what the
This
Big Daddies are
Ryan
for.
find it very funny.
We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cool. What does that lunatic have to do with salad?
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
Guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Huh. Really now. Huh. We'll go with the artist struggle, I guess.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Okay. How good does she get distracted?
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? Original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about her.
How does it make you
Cohen
feel?
sends those masks out with some kind of bombs. Damn. Must be somewhere else.
On this piece, Cohen
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony.
The fuck is that? Trifle swoony.
Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education? Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Things are quite loud around here.
Understand something.
I'm telling you, I see a fucking shark or a whale pass by here, I would hate my fucking life.
So nice that you found.
It's just because you're not supposed to see them like this.
See that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? It'll make it worth your while.
Of
The
course, right
dish?
away.
Call her a dish? What?
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's
Gotta find
lovely.
that box.
Empty my ass.
Nothing. Well, only one place
Logic
left.
purely. I must go. I must go.
The fuck? I think you're overselling. You're gonna say, I must go. I must go.
One more note shall prove nothing.
Got one place left.
And if that proves to be fruitless,
Cross that bridge when we get to it.
across the bridge of kicking people's asses for not giving me what I want.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring. Right
It's
out of
stolen.
the house in the
Oh.
Twilight Zone, did you think we wouldn't notice? The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Damn!
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Huh. God damn.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You got a bit of the grifter.
For that you can thank my father.
Man.
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Put on this stupid fucking mask.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Very good, I guess. Oh, what the fuck
So
is
who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse.
this
He's
creepy
an
shit?
artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head.
Oh,
and a
oh, oh,
conversation.
hey. What kind of bullshit is this? Alright, are you trying to scare me?
Dance, dance, move!
It's this creepy shit. These are definitely the type of people to become splicers.
Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal.
Huh.
Oh, why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake!
Oh, shit!
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
Oh.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions? Yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her in exchange. All I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where.
Man, we're gonna die.
Son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt, think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Sucho.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Su Chong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
And there you go.
I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Mr. DeWitt.
Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Bro, I tell you, I don't want to see nothing down, you know.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Oh.
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
No, what's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Man, real funny. This can't go well.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
I gotta remember how to play the game. Alright, I got this.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Yeah, we know what you're struggling with, man. I still don't know why people didn't like Bioshock Infinite. I mean, I like Infinite a hell of a lot better than Bioshock 2, that's for sure. Wait, did they call it I now? Are they not calling it salts? I'm sitting farther away, so it's taking me a moment to even register what the hell I'm looking at. I really don't care about the guy. He's fucking crazy. So I don't care what he does. Yeah, I know. Are we waiting for like a splicer to fucking jump out and jump scare me or something? I'm still waiting for Orange to get on.
Look up there.
Yeah, they call it I now, they don't call it salt.
Could be him.
A skyhook.
Sky? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Huh.
Damn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt, someone's coming.
Oh.
Enough small talk! Let's get down to it!
Alright, I got the grabber unjammed.
I wanted to get
No, it's mine! Mine! Ah!
We still do the same things here? Yep, still makes it sounds.
Look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the 3 buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
Would you kindly tell me what kind of bullshit I gotta deal with here? Hit the buttons normally.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure.
Oh, you died again, didn't you?
Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. But it's good for you, you know? I've never heard of it.
No excuse. Come out and show you. Why? I made you.
Of course I have no ammo. Oh my god. Well, we got a new execution. I didn't expect that.
Look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt
Rapture on
he'll prove
ice.
persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look.
I mean, yeah, I see that, but...
Ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Alright. So we'll get a new thing around here, huh? We can still get a couple. Oh, are these gonna be the only ones we get?
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
We could go up, or I could look around more if there is anything to even find.
What is the greatest lie ever?
I probably don't want to be getting lost.
Ever perpetrated on mankind?
Because anyway, even when I get the thing, I can just come back and, you know, deal with that.
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, the matters progress so little. Could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Huh.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.